Okay.
What's good, everybody? Joshua Jericho here with another episode of Persona 5. And we're going to play Gambla Gomon, which is another arcade game, or another old retro game that I have that apparently gives me charm. So, once again, I just want to point out, playing video games makes me a charming individual. Yeah, it does. Alright. So next time your parents are like, "You play two video games, blah blah blah," you just be like, "Mom, do you not see how charming video games have made me? Oh, so charming." And then they'll be like, "Well, you have a point. Go play your video games." So this game is about a notorious thief who fell down into hell.
Oh.
Wait, something showed up ahead. Is that a demon? So the deceitful thief who ravaged the world has shamelessly entered this infernal domain. I shall show you the true tortures of hell. At least I would, but it'd be boring to treat the famous Gomon the same as any old person. Instead, we shall use the two dice in my hand for a little game. I call it odds or evens. It sounds like we just have to beat this demon in a dice game. First, you'll have to choose between either even or odd. Even means numbers like 2, 6, or 8. Well, who doesn't know this? While odd means numbers like 3, 7, or 11. After you choose, I will roll the dice. If you guess correctly, you win. Otherwise, you lose. That's all there is to it. Do you understand the rules? Is this actually a game? What game is this supposed to be? Well then, what is your choice? Odd or even? Place your bet. You know what? I'm an odd duck. We'll go with odd. Interesting choice. You will win if the number is odd. Well, let's find out what it will be. Oh, nope, that's not even. Double threes, even.
Oh, man.
You got it wrong. Gwahaha, how unfortunate. This is your loss. You shall spend all of eternity in these fiery depths. What do you think is going to happen to the protagonist now? What, really?
Yep.
Well, victory in this game really comes down to luck. Just accept your defeat honorably. You might not have won, but I love that attitude you had. Persistence is so cool. That's kind of sucky.
Alright.
I wish there was a way to make this game a little easier.
Nice.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? That's it. 1 point of charm and a random roll of the dice. That's great. Not my favorite game ever. I would say overall I much prefer Punch-Out.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Probably would have been smart to say that before we got there.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Carry my cat around in a bag. I don't know.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
So?
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it! Party it up!
Alright. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
The heck?
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
This is my class?
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
What is the deal with maids in this game? They should have called this Persona 5 Made to Order. Made for America. Made. I don't know. There's so many maids in this game, it's ridiculous. Is this all Japan? At this point, if I visit Japan, I expect to walk down the street and see 12 maids per every person. Like a 12-to-1 ratio. 12 maids, 1 human being.
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
What is the thing with the arm, too? The cat arm thing? When they do that? Like, what does that... Is that a thing? I'm so confused.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod, bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
They don't have any food at all, do they? This is like that bit from Monty Python where the guy goes into the cheese shop. He's like asking him for all these different cheeses, and the guy keeps saying, nope, don't have any. And then he's like, what about cheddar? He's like, fresh out of cheddar. There's just not much demand for it. Not much demand for it? It's the single most popular cheese in the world. Do you, in fact, have any cheese in this cheese shop right now? No. No, I'm afraid I have no cheese in the cheese shop.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
There we go.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
What is that thing she does with her arm?
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
That's so weird.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
So true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
He's attacking
You're
after
so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
Yeah, pretty much. You should learn from me.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
What is that? What is she supposed to be doing? Can somebody explain that to me? The little hand gesture pump thing? It looks dumb. They do it at the maid cafe too, and I thought she was just like that maid cafe character was just being weird. But now this one's doing it too, and I'm like, what does it mean?
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
What?
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Like Russian roulette? So one of these is gonna make you horribly sick or something?
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
You know what? I will.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Dun 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 dun! Just in time to be Akechi'd. He Akechi'd us. Can I make that joke 10 more times? Would that be okay, guys? What do you think?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
He's gonna take the red one?
I'm going to have
Yep.
one of these.
Oh, Akechi, I like how you are just so, like... What is that? Intrusive? I don't know what the word is for it. He just makes himself at home, like, immediately.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine.
It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Is it twisted that I'm getting some kind of bad amusement out of this?
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
No, he came to see if we were all hanging out together.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
No, he said exactly that. I called it out too. Futaba's right on the money about it. He knows we're the Phantom Thieves. So I guess we got through all of it okay. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just loved seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with the Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Dun 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 dun. Ooh, the red one.
Well then.
Tomorrow is the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. So it is. Is there anything I can do tonight? No, apparently I have to sleep, don't I? Yes. Fine. Alright, let's sleep. Find out what's going on the next one. Or next day, I mean.
Nice.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll work out, so let's get some sleep. You're as confident as I am. I like how I keep getting called out for being confident, and I'm like, so? That's just how I roll, man.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
Everything. Not everything, but a lot of things.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
It's that second one. He knows it's us.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
It's kind of interesting because it's like watching two brainiacs go at it, you know?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yeah, she really is.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Wow.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Now he's gonna turn and look right at us.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
Nope.
But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
it may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However,
Oh, he's reversing it on her! Because if she doesn't ask him, then he knows that she's protecting herself.
there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
He's totally played her right back into his hand. Damn, he's good!
The truth? What's he planning on saying? That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
Yep. Of course you did.
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Damn, he's good. Curse you, Akachi! He caught us.
What do you want to talk about? No.
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
I know it!
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself.
But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
He saw it?
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
I still think he could hear the cat before, though. That's weird.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
I can sense a bond of trust because he blackmailed me, and so now I trust him to blackmail me, and he trusts me to go ahead and let him blackmail me. How does that work? How does blackmail lead to trust?
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct?
He was so on top of it.
My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Yep, we got played.
Hey, they're going.
What was that just now? What just happened?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in.
Wait, what just happened? What was that just now?
So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. I really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
What was that wavy white screen thing?
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, that calling card's coming back to bite us now because they're just sending them to everybody. Anybody can make one. It's not like only we can do it.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Uh-oh.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
So he's been suspecting it for a while. I was right, I think.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Well, that sounds like fun. And it sounds like something fun we'll do on the next episode. I have no idea what's going on. What was that white wavy thing? What was that? Things are getting so weird now. You can tell you're getting close to the end of the story because it's getting out of control and I can't keep up anymore. We got played by Akechi though. I kind of knew that was coming. Alright guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it. Imaginary Mark, throw some music on for me please. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.